Welcome back. My name is Andy Melendrez, and I'm your Ward 2 City Council member, and I'm here at Patterson Park in the Eastside community. I'm also your host of Good Neighbor Riverside, and we're here at Las Posadas here at Patterson Park. It is put on by a couple of organizations, nonprofit organizations, the Community Settlement Association and the Riverside Community Health Foundation, and a group called the Real Group. We're going to be talking to members of those groups and tell you a little bit about what they've done and why they're doing this event. The individuals that have been coordinated or that are participants here are various nonprofits throughout our Eastside community. Let's run over and interview a couple of the participants here in our community. I see an individual here that I want you to get to know. His name is Noel, and Noel is going to tell us a little bit about what he does here in the community and what his part was here in the event. How you doing, sir? Buenos dias. How's everything?
Everything is doing good, thank you.
Good, good. Tell us your name and what part you play.
My name is Noel Garcia. I work for the Riverside Community Health Foundation. I am the community outreach specialist for the Eastside Liaison / community empowerment programs.
And tell us why you help in coordinating this event.
Well, rather than coordinating, I help the residents, the real group, Residents of Eastside Active in Leadership, to facilitate the event. They are really the ones that lead. So what I do is, based on their strengths and wherever we see that there's the need of improvement, I support them. We bring agencies together, whether it's mine, whether it's CSA or the city of Riverside, and that's basically what I do.
Great. So you work on empowering the group and having them take leadership roles in the community.
Indeed, that's the bottom line. We believe that when the community has the resources and the knowledge on how to properly use them, we made sustainable changes that last.
Great. All right. Well, thank you. This is a wonderful event. Obviously, there's been a lot of changes here at Patterson Park, and you've probably seen these changes.
Yep, it's been a beautiful story. I mean, it's been challenging. I am not from Riverside, but it's endearing all the time, listening the stories and how things have become to be now, especially from those Eastsiders that carry it on their blood. It's an honor to be part of their goals and their hopes. And thank you to the Lincoln Group for Santa. Thank you to Real. Thank you to CSA, Victory Outreach, and all the other organizations that made it possible. It's a community effort. Thank you to you too.
Great. Well, thank you. All right. Have a wonderful Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Señor Payne,
Yes.
Dr. Payne. Vamos a that, but we're going to give you an interview. Tell us who you are.
I am the person that is in charge of blowing the leaves here on Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
I'm Pedro Payne, Senior Director for Community Settlement Association and friend of this guy right here.
And tell us about this event and tell us what you do in the community.
Well, this event is actually put together by the Real Group, the Grupo Real, right, from the east side of Riverside. And the Community Settlement Association, we've just partnered with them this year because we wanted to kind of be a part of a good thing, and we thought that this was a good thing. And so what we did was we connected them with Toys for Tots from Camp Pendleton, and they donated over 200 toys for this event. And then they asked me to be the MC. I don't know why, but here I am. And then, of course, our staff, our CSA staff, the DJ, as you can hear behind me, Nayeli calling out the names for the toys. We're just here to help out in any way, capacity that we can.
Great. So a majority of the volunteers, like on the Real Group, that really put this together.
They put this together. And then our CHF, who works with the group Real, the Real Group, they also took care of the registration and just the coordination. Noel Avila, we got to give him a tremendous shout out. He put together all the planning meetings, kept us together, kept us on point. And, without him, I don't think it would have been this organized. It would have been disorganized. And so we got to give him a shout out as well. And everyone else who helped, the Riverside Police Department, all these wonderful vendors. I hope you get a chance to interview all of them, the wonderful folks in the community. It's a wonderful event.
Yeah.
It's just a family, good time, piñata time, good food time.
All right.
And it gives you an excuse to, just come out here and hang out with us.
That's right. Well, good. Well, thank you so much for all the work that you do.
You're welcome.
All right. Have a wonderful holiday.
Take care, you too.
Thank you. Miguel, take a look around. Obviously, we have Santa out there. We have the Marines out here. They're doing the gift giveaway. Individuals just enjoying themselves here at Patterson Park in the Eastside community. Miguel, let's go ahead and interview a couple other individuals who have played a big part in our community. And we have an individual here who is part of the Real group, and they're one of the volunteers, one of the community members that have really helped coordinating this. Norma, would you like to join us out here? Buenos días, buenas tardes. Siempre nos puede dar su nombre y lo que hace aquí en este evento.
Ajá. Mi nombre es Norma Muyroki y soy voluntaria y miembro del Grupo Real, los que organizamos este evento con diferentes grupos de personas que vienen y nos apoyaron este año. Creo que estuvo mucho mejor que otros años.
Okay. So what she's doing is pretty much she comes out and she helps organize this event with other volunteers in the area. También habla inglés, también, ¿que no?
Poquito, pero creo no muy bien como para hablarlo.
Está
rápido.
practicándolo.
Sí.
Okay, qué bueno, qué bueno. Bueno, gracias por todo el trabajo que hace aquí.
Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros el día de hoy.
Oh, no hay de qué, mi placer.
Igualmente.
Ok, gracias, que le vaya bien. Pase un día bonito. A ver, we are going to look now. Where did she go? We're looking for. Hey, how you guys doing? This is Victory Outreach is out joining us today. All right, they're gonna have a event tomorrow. Hold on just a second.
We're Victory Outreach Church. We're gonna have a Toys for Tots tomorrow at 1 o'clock. It's bring a $10 valued unwrapped gift and bring your own chairs. It's gonna on Martin Luther King in Kansas. I hope to see you guys there and enjoy the rest of the day. And God bless you guys. And this is the next mayor right here.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out, guys. All right, let's go look for LaShawn. And I know that there was LaShawn around here somewhere. I don't see her. She's hanging out with the police officers. Okay, let's go over here and say hello. Maybe we'll get a chance to get to know some of these officers as well. Buenos días, how are you today? Good to see you. Good to see you. That's who we're looking for. But let's come on in. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Officer Udice with the Riverside Police Department. I work for the East District of the city. This is my partner, Officer Jones.
All right.
Hi, how are you?
Good,
How are you?
good. And what do you think of this?
It's a wonderful time with the family and kids out here, right?
Yeah, it's always good when we bring the community together, and this is the type of stuff that we live for and that we work for. We want to see the community out here because we are community partners. So we want to see all the kids out here, get to meet everybody, and let them get to know that as their police department, that we support them and we love their support. So it's always a good thing.
Great, and obviously Patterson Park has changed a lot in the years. Have you seen positive changes occur here?
Absolutely. The public's always excited to have us out here, both of us, especially us. We just came from a church event prior to coming to Patterson Park, and we're also at Borderwell Park. So it's definitely great to be out there in the middle of the community.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's good. I mean, this area has changed a lot over the years. The level of support that we have in the community is always great. It extends beyond events like this. I mean, on our daily patrols driving around the community, people are always glad to see us, to be able to stop and shake hands with the kids and let them get to know us and we get to know them personally. It's always a great thing. So I think that's what community policing is all about. And like I said, these events and just the community in general, it's always a great thing. And like I said, this area's changed a lot. The level of support that we get sometimes is overwhelming. Because we're just here to do a job, but the way that people make us feel, a lot of times we become family to a lot of these people, so it's always a great thing.
Great. Anything you'd like to add?
No, Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. Thank you so much. You guys do a terrific job in engaging with our community and building that confidence in them. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful holiday. Thanks. And we're going to go over here. This lady is trying to hide from us, and we're not going to let her go. And, well, we know Ebony is, we're going to have to chase her down later. All right. LaShawn, how are you?
I'm good.
Tell us who you are and what you do with our police department.
I am LaShawn Haley, and I am your police service representative. So I am your community liaison. I do crime prevention, education. I'm here at all the events, and I'm here to spread holiday cheer.
All right. And how do you work with the POP officers and our police officer team?
So what we do is we are here to ensure that your community is safe. And so if you're having any situation going on, any concern, I work with the two POP officers, and we come out, we try to assess what's going on. I can help form neighborhood watch groups, or we do community meetings, and we just want everybody to be happy in the community that they're living in.
Great. All right. Well, thank you so much. Have you gone to see Santa Claus and Major?
Not yet. I haven't, but I will make my way over there.
Well, good. Thank you so much, LaShawn. All right, Miguel, let's go ahead and look over here. We have a gentleman here that we're going to be interviewing, individual that's been involved, obviously, in our community for such a long time. And we saw him here, so we want to go ahead and borrow him. We're gonna approach him from the back and talk to him a little bit. He's a community member. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Good, good. Tell us your name and tell us what you're doing here and what you think.
So my name is Eddie Hara, and I'm celebrating Las Posadas here in the East Side with the whole community. And I'm really glad to be here. You know, I'm grateful for the real group, Residents of Eastside Active in Leadership. And so we've been working with them and educating the community about smoke-free apartments. And about half of the people that live in apartments in Riverside, they complain because they get smoke into their apartments and they know that it's not healthy. Yeah, so we're educating the community about smoke-free apartments, and we really want to support the families that are experiencing, like this family over here, they're experiencing smoke coming into their apartment. They have 4 kids and they get concerned, and so sometimes they have to ask their neighbors, can you stop smoking or go smoke somewhere else? It's coming in through our air conditioning. So we really want to figure out something to do to support those families.
Well, you know, the East Side has something we call the HEAL Zone, healthy eating, active living, and also being involved in a smoke-free environment is vital to your health.
Yes, and so it's all connected together. Eating healthy, being active out in the community, not being exposed to smoke, not smoking and vaping. We know that vaping is a big concern now, and so that's what we want to do is educate, motivate, and activate.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much for all the work that you do, and thank you for coming out and joining us today.
Yeah, pleasure.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you, Eddie.
Thank you.
Bye. Well, there you have it. We're at the Posadas here in the East Side community. A lot of nonprofits here. Santa's with us. Marines are with us. Riverside Community Health Foundation, the Real Group, also the Riverside Community Health Foundation, if I didn't mention them already, and then Smoke Free out in the area, our Riverside Police Department. All these individuals, all these nonprofits, all the agencies coming together to provide a strong and positive presence here in our East Side community. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you next time.